Hey, what's going on? You're tuned into the Daily Geek right here on SweetGeek.tv. I'm your host, Griffin Granberg, and today is January 6, 2009, episode 97 of the Daily Geek. This Friday, we will be drawing for Griffin's Geeky Gift Card Giveaway, which is a $100 gift card to Best Buy. It's huge and it's big. You know what else is huge and big? The geek news. Let's get to it. Story number one, the Apple keynote is happening probably right now as I'm recording, which is pretty crazy. There's going to be a lot of Mac news here in the next 24 to 48 hours as the hype machine gathers speed and just bowls people over, right? The big rumors that are going on right now is the non-DRM iTunes, because they have made agreements with all these big record labels, so it's just kind of like it's going to go non-DRM, and that's probably one of the big announcements. One of the other big announcements could be that the iPhone will now have tethering capability. At least those are the big rumors. Of course, we're going to cover it tomorrow on the Daily Geek, so make sure you're tuned in. Story number two, Sling Media has released a player for the iPhone. Now, that was their big announcement yesterday for the Macworld Expo, saying that, hey, yes, we do it for the Blackberries, but now iPhones, you are going to be able to watch the media that's on your Sling box right there on your iPhone. It is a big announcement because the Sling box is very cool in itself, that it lets you watch whatever you have, your DVR or whatever, right there remotely wherever you are. It's awesome. Story number three, YouTube is the #1 video search video site in the US. Now that is not super surprising, but what is surprising is that 5.1 billion video views in a month. That's crazy. That's 40% of the overall videos watched ever. That's just crazy. That's a huge market share. And the second best video site is actually from Fox Interactive Media, but it is in such a distant second, I'm telling you, with 439 million views. Still is awesome, but that doesn't even come close to matching up with 5.1 billion. Story number four, the Xbox 360 still doing pretty well. Microsoft is saying that they topped 28 million in sales, which is huge and big. They also said that their Xbox Live service has reached 17 million active users, which is just pretty crazy since it's up from 14 million last year. Now, one of the big features they're saying for the Xbox 360, of course, is the Netflix movie streaming, which is huge and big, and Netflix just really getting out there and getting this cool feature on all sorts of different set-top boxes. But cool little statistics for you about Xbox 360. Story number five, Fujitsu is not going to be selling off their hard drive unit to Western Digital. Now, Western Digital has been trying to, just gobble up all these different players, but Fujitsu's chairman saying there is zero chance of that happening with Fujitsu. Now, something obviously fell apart in the negotiations, but at any rate, no Western Digital eating up Fujitsu's hard drive unit at any rate. Moving on. Story number six, the last story of the day. The Onion has posted possibly the funniest video I have ever seen. That's right. And I've seen lots of videos. I am always on video sites, but this is the funniest video ever. It's about the Macworld Expo and, of course, the huge Apple hype about the MacBook Wheel. You need to go check it out. It is worth a view. You have to check it out. It's on the interesting links section on our main site, SweetGeek.tv. It's very easy. www.sweetgeek.tv. Go check it out on the interesting links section. And there you have it. That is the Geek News for January 6, 2009, episode 97 of the Daily Geek. It's time for Griffin's Geeky Gift Card Giveaway. A $100 gift card to Best Buy is up for grabs. All you have to do is answer the question of the day, or tell one of your friends to come in and answer the question of the day and say that you referred them, and then both of you are in the runnings. There's an unlimited amount of times that you can enter, except for we take the last submissions at midnight on Thursday. So make sure you answer the question of the day. Today is super simple. All you have to do is watch the Onion video that I talked about on the interesting links section on SweetGeek.tv and tell me that that is the funniest video you have ever seen, at least recently. It is so funny. You need to go check it out and just give me your comments on the video. That is the question of the day, and there you have it. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. I'm going to do the same, all right? And I will catch you right back here for another edition of the Daily Geek tomorrow. See you then.